Let's go tide pooling.
The creatures that live in these intercoastal tide pools are almost like aliens that live on two planets, because they're not only able to survive the crashing waves that come in at high tide, but also absolutely no water at all when the low tide goes down. These extreme conditions have forced some pretty amazing adaptations about the creatures that live here. For example, this bat star, which has two stomachs, has adapted to extend one outside of its body and cover its prey in digestive enzymes, breaking it down effectively so that it can consume prey that would otherwise be way too big for it to fit through its small mouth hole on its underside. Crazy, right? The next amazing adaptation is that of the giant green anemone, which, if you remember lichen, is kind of similar in the fact that it's a symbiotic relationship between the algae, which is photosynthesizing, and then in this case the anemone, which is also eating other little creatures in the tide pools.
Guys, I see the tiniest little guy.
This Acertina star is best friends with the strong waves, and it reproduces actually by being broken into two fragments and then regrowing fully into two whole new organisms. Tide pools are quite literally some of the coolest places on Earth. You'll find biodiversity from little tiny baby sea stars to anemones, all in one beautiful little pool. The interconnectedness and biodiversity, and also the dependency that each of these organisms has on one another's existence, is wild. Even just taking one species of sea star from this tide pool causes a huge spike in mussels, and you know how it goes. Maybe the lesson is everything is just perfectly balanced and intertwined with one another, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.